In this week's short video, I'd like to do a follow-up of the video I did last week focusing on the euro currency futures. So in last week's video, I was talking about potentially some of these key levels where we were at this 61.8% retracement of the euro future, and we were in and around this level here and testing this major trend line here, and the question was, are we going to test the $1.30 level, which was a key breakdown level in the euro going back into the May period, right back in and around here. So that break of this major support level here brought in a big move down in the euro, all the way down to roughly $1.20, just over $1.20 in the euro futures versus the US dollar. So the big news this week was the stimulus coming out of the United States central banks, with Ben Bernanke announcing that he essentially was going to provide unlimited stimulus, unlimited backing to the financial markets, to the economy, which essentially translated into about $40 billion a month or so of bond repurchases and mortgage-backed security purchases, if I'm not mistaken. So what that has essentially done is it's caused a drop in the US dollar, and it's caused a resurgence in the euro and in other asset classes like the stock indices. So all of these other assets were bolstered by this announcement. This is really, I believe, what kind of pushed the euro back up into and above this key resistance level of $1.30 even versus the US dollar. So if we look at this, the next major resistance is up and around this high here and this congestion area, I believe, and that level is around $1.3299. About $1.33 is the next major resistance. From there, we could possibly retest that level. We're really extended, and we're fairly close, but we're from a chart perspective, but we're really extended from this 21 exponential moving average. So I wouldn't be surprised to see one of two things happen. I wouldn't be surprised to get a quick spike into that level, and I also wouldn't be surprised to get a quick flush back down into some of this rising support of the 21 exponential moving average on this daily euro chart. So we're kind of in no man's land here, in no trader's land, right in and around these highs. But these seem to be some of the key levels potentially in play, and it's really interesting to see that we now have my trending indicator has rolled over to the high side, which would denote a turn from bearish to potentially a bullish scenario. Now the other heads up that we might have gone from a bearish to a bullish scenario, let me just change this to green, is from a fib perspective, from a fib analysis perspective. Once we cleared this 618% retracement of this major high to this major low, and we had this retracement coming at 128.26, which was the major the 618% retracement. Once we cleared that and we broke this downtrend line here, that kind of denoted that we may be going from positive rather from negative to positive in this market. So keep an eye out for the euro. The euro is a good indicator, a good leading indicator of where the US dollar is going, because it essentially tracks the inverse relationship of the dollar, because it comprises about 57% or thereabouts of the US dollar index. So the euro will tend to move directly inverse the US dollar, and a lot of the asset classes like the stock indices seem to be correlated directly with the euro at this point in time. So they seem to be moving, sort of in lockstep. So that's all I have this week. I hope it helps, and good trading and investing.